Aquarius, hello and welcome to your February reading. You are tuned into Swa Says on YouTube. I am Swa and I've been reading for the last 15 years and I want to share something extremely special with you, Aquarius. This month is 2/2/2020 and this month is your birthday. Happy birthday to all of you. In all my life of seeing synchronicities and chasing the mysteries of life, I've never encountered energies as brilliant as the ones that we have just right now. I just want to share that with you. And, on that note, let's pull out what's happening for Aquarius in the month of February. 10 of Wands. Lots of communication from you. The 5 of Cups. Something's on hold. Some kind of relationship matter is on hold. You feel like maybe you've done enough and you're just kind of waiting and watching. You're kind of pulling back a little bit, holding back a little bit. What is the outcome? You're waiting. You're waiting. Or the person that you are with is waiting for some kind of clearing of the energy to be able to move on and go after what's next in this series. So I feel Aquarius, the energies are really special, as I was saying today, being 2/2/2020 and all. And I know most of you are very rational and there's others cross-watching here as well. Aquarians are the logicians of the zodiac and the scientists, and you need empirical evidence for everything. But you're also, you have a quality of abandoning all that when the mystery starts to respond to you, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you'll invent the words to the theory to fit what you see, It says heart. My heart is open. Okay. So I think what's healing here, the central issue of all this is for your heart to be open to receive and to give, and for you to heal whatever's going on in the background, whatever the energies are, whatever you're feeling. I think for Aquarians especially, it's hard to feel because you tend to be airheaded and you tend to want to live in your thoughts and be rational and objective about things, like if there's something going on and your lover or whoever you're with is separate, is at a distance from you, or you're in a separation, you are less likely to feel the feelings and you're more likely to think it through and make logical assumptions and work your way through. This person's going to be doing this at this particular time. I shouldn't reach out to them because they're going to be busy. It's not about how you feel though. Like how you feel is spontaneously, I want to say hi, I want to go up to this person and ask them. But you are denying your heart somewhere, and yes, I can see your reasoning, but you have to follow the path with the heart. As Don Juan says, you have to follow the path with the heart. Your reasoning is, I've sent out a lot of communication. There's not been the kind of response that I want. I'm now holding back. I'm going to wait to see what else can happen. But if your heart is truly open, it's telling a different story. I love this person so much, I don't want to let them go. I want to put more effort into it and see if they respond to maybe something else. If you listen to your heart, you'd be getting a very different set of assumptions to work with. And you have the expert card. Someone is, looking at you as the expert. Someone is maybe not responding to you, or it's not hot enough, it's very lukewarm because they think that the move that they're going to make is not at the level of the expert, like you are the expert. This is also the Shiva card. This has to do with yogis. This has to do with stepping back and looking at things from a distance and not being too involved. It's a detached card. It's a very Aquarian card. So yes, you are detached, but you also reached an expert level with all that detachment. What is the lesson of all that detachment? That you're meant to go through the world without suffering, without thinking about things so much that you're not actually able to act. You are suspended in inaction. I feel that's what's going on with you. Like, this is suspended in inaction. But if your heart is open, if you really listen to the expert, like, the end of all that, it amounts to you taking action and listening to your heart and opening it up and doing what you want to do, as opposed to listening to this mind that's coming in only because of fears. Maybe you have fears of rejection, maybe you have fears of abandonment, maybe you have fears of not coming across as in the way that you would want to be, want to project yourself. But let me tell you something: what you are risking to lose here is far greater than what what you would gain by keeping that reserve, keep being aloof and being cool. This is far more important. This is far more significant. What you stand to gain by opening your heart, even if it is nothing, is a better position to be in, you having offered your heart, than not having offered it at all at this point. And I know it can seem like you're a bit jaded. You've done this before. It hasn't got you anything. But I really feel like you need to kind of set that aside, set the frustration aside, and breathe deeply, right? We can do it together. I know what this feels like, Aquarius. I really do. And I'm with you. I know how it can be. I know it's difficult to always listen to people who are goading you on and on. But I will say that it's rewarding, right? I can't deny that, and neither can you. You know that when you've listened to the path with the heart, you've always ended up being better off for it. So there you go. Listen to the expert. Open the heart, okay? So let me know how that goes when you've done that, and we can have a chat about it. Give us a like or a subscribe, or both. Why not? And I will see you soon.